Don't let yourself lose it. That connection. There we go. All this is accomplished through unconditional love. All this is accomplished through work and through intention. Okay, take a break. It's like you're wearing down a little bit.
Do that.
Well, I'm walking over here and doing that for you. That's me. Yeah. So, as you can see, okay, this is all about energy. It's all about energy flow, energy buildup, energy movement, okay? He was able to effectively move this quite well, okay, for a good 5 to 10 minutes. We're probably 5 minutes. And so, this is not something that is just an easy thing. The other thing is conditions have to be built for this. As you can see right now, this is staying relatively still unless we actually apply the energy and put the energy in and start moving. Okay, everything here is relatively still. So this is a cause and effect of us actually being here. And you see, as I'm doing this and moving back and forth, this is actually just doing exactly what I want it to. Okay, so this is us. But otherwise, the system itself, at this point where we are at, is relatively stable, okay? So, there's nothing here which is just coincidental, nothing which is serendipitous, or anything that you can just calculate up to as, you know, an accident. Everything here is planned accordingly, and we work our butts off to be this good at it. Okay. Evan, how much work have you put into this?
Oh man, I've been in it for like, what, a month and a half, and I've been doing this every day, solid, non-stop pretty much. And it's been rigorous at times.
See, now he's back into the flow again. See this? So it took Evan a second to let himself flow and feel, and now he's right back into it, pushing it, moving it very well. This is a created environment, folks, okay? So, in other words, yes, there's going to be times where there's going to be people, you can just walk right up to something and move it. If I just even walk right up to this and, you know, whatever, it's going to react for the most part. As you can see, again, we look at it kind of dead right now. But if Evan were to start kicking up again, as you can see, boom, right on the mark. Okay, so it's not a thing, again, to where we can just calculate it up again or count it up as coincidence. Takes effort, takes work, takes practice. The people who can build their own environments, because like I said, I want you to remember that I keep saying that this is a created environment for a reason. Those who can build their own environments can make this happen at any given time, anywhere, anytime. Even if you have a day where there is absolutely no wind movement whatsoever. Okay? There's an ability to be able to get into the force and use ambient energy, which is already there, and then there is an ability to be able to create that force, to create that energy, and to make it happen, even if there is no energy there for it to naturally happen. And some people would like to say, you know, synchronicities on this. This is definitely a non-synchronistic sort of thing. Yes, I will say this. The system has to decide whether it's going to respond back to you or not. Okay? So there's times that the system decides it's going to shut you down. Well, then you're not going to get anywhere with it whatsoever. Okay? And that's where it pays, like all those things I've ever told you, to love your system, to be a part of your surroundings, to give it equal respect. Because if it knows that you are trustworthy and a person that is full of love, it will trust you to use the energy that it provides for you. If not, it can just as easily shut you down. Take a look. Go. Now try as you might and say what you will. Again, I want to say non-synchronistic. You see, all it takes is for me to put my hand out and to move it sideways, back and forth. Okay? It's a little bit of energy here, a little bit of energy there. You saw what Evan just did. Okay, again, student of mine, we all have these abilities, we all have these amazing abilities to connect into the universe, okay? It's those who spend the time to learn it that will get the most out of it, obviously. You can't just walk in. There's a lot of people out there who want to be able to learn this stuff in a second, in a day. And the thing is Kobe Bryant didn't learn to be a badass in a day. Michael Jordan didn't learn to be a badass in a day. They had trainers, they had people who worked with them non-stop, okay? This is not one of those things that you're going to understand right off the bat. Sometimes there are people, you'll get out there, you know, for people who've never practiced or done this before, there's some people who are just simply naturals. I haven't met too many of them. Okay? There are people who are just naturals, but for the most part, you're not going to just walk right up and... for the system itself is smart down and using this. Okay? Now if you notice, well, actually Literally, the whole system is walking us down here. Okay, take a look. I said take a look because I knew that this was getting ready to happen. Why did I know this was getting ready to happen? This is what I do. Okay, love you all with all my soul.
Love you guys.
Yep.
Love you.
And let me tell you something, folks. There's some things out there no one can fake. All right? I would have to have fans in every single portion of this place. Now take a look around. I would have to have fans in every single portion, like in the sky, okay? I'd have to have them on the ground, okay? I'd have to have them layered all up on top of the school back here. Take a look. Take a look how the system follows. Okay? I'd have to have them all over that school, hanging from here, from the sky somewhere, with all the cords, you know, blotted out somehow. This is unfakeable stuff.
David Copperfield doesn't even have that kind of budget.
That's right. So, know that we are bringing you the truth, and we bring you the truth because we love you. I'm Mike.
I'm
Evan.
Love
And
you guys.
you'll be learning or seeing some more of our students as I will be filming more and more of them so you can see the process that I put them through. By the way, this is all just wind movement right now. We're doing wind energy, ambient energy movement, okay? It gets a lot deeper than that. It gets a lot deeper than that. So, take a look. We're walking home. The system's following us right in. Getting ready to sign off. Love you.